I just got to be honest and say it's hard for me to do a two-step when I see how government officials are making decisions that are taking us 100 steps backwards. It's hard for me to run out to the dance floor when I turn on the news and see innocent children having to run for cover because a demented and deranged coward opened up fire during their morning mass. I don't feel like putting boots on the ground when in this economy, Jason, I have to look at my paycheck and decide whether or not I'm going to put food in my refrigerator or gas in my car. Church, sometimes it's hard for me to dance to the beat that life is playing, especially when the dance floor is covered with wallflowers. Wallflowers are things and people and situations that aim to disrupt your rhythm and keep you from enjoying the party. And I know that doesn't apply to everyone, and I'm not mad if you have lived your life in the sunshine with Roy Ayers, but a few of us this morning feel like Langston Hughes because for many of us, life has not been no crystal stair. We've had to deal with struggle. We have had to deal with some pain. We have had to deal with disappointment. We have had to deal with rejection. And there have been times when we have found ourselves between a rock and a hard place. And there have been times where we have found ourselves in a crisis. But this morning, David reminds us that despite having to endure the worst of times, whether we find ourselves in chaos or in a crisis, there is a song that can dry our eyes. There is a song that can give us hope. There is a song that can give us joy. There is a song that can get us back to the dance floor. David gives us the soundtrack that we can dance no matter how syncopated the storm may be. David reminds us that although life may present us with a crisis, God still deserves praise. Why? Because praise isn't premised on how I feel. Praise isn't hinged upon what happens on Capitol Hill, and praise isn't conditioned to what others think about me. And I know it's hard, but we have been commissioned to bless the Lord at all times and allow his praises, not my feelings, but his praises, not my problems, but his praises, not rumors, his praises, not haters, but his praises. His praises are to continually be in my mouth.